Hey everyone, Renee here. Welcome to a flip through and first impressions video about Mystical Medleys, a vintage cartoon tarot. Now this is another edition by Liminal 11 and Sterling Ethos of New York. So it's got this great hard box with a magnetic flap, and inside is another box open on the top, and there are the cards and the booklet. So let's get these out. Oops, two are stuck in there somehow. Packaged very well, like all Liminal 11 stuff. They also made Lunasoul Tarot, Modern Witch Tarot, and New Chapter Tarot. Here's the book, hardback, full color inside. First thing I noticed is I love how the pages, the paper looks a little bit distressed, vintagey. I love that technique, I love that look. Goes into the majors pretty specifically, the minors a little bit less so, and there are some spreads at the end. Great book, great packaging. Here are the card backs. Let's take a look at the quality. They do feel very matte, very papery, but cardstock is really good. Really good. Not too thin, not too thick. Let's do the flip through. So we have the full. I just love it. It's so fun. I am so excited to get to work with this. I look forward to it. Interesting. So we've already got our second character with an eyeball here. I'm getting some feelings of flashbacks, because all the images, as they probably will for most of you, many of you, look really familiar to me. Look at Strength. She's jumping on the lion's back. Like the lion, maybe it's a hug, could be a hug. The Hermit, interesting take on the Hermit. He looks a little bit surprised or distressed. I love that. I like how one's kind of smiling and one's kind of frowning. I love the trees. The devil. Of course, they kept it PG. Love the tower, how the tower is a personalized tower. Aww. Oh, okay, so it's a cloud carrying the wand. Like how he's holding the globe. Love that. It's very, very fun, and it is sticking to the Rider-Waite-Smith template, which I love and appreciate. And I don't have to take time to figure out what card it is. It's pretty obvious. Still have the salamander here in the fire family, in the wand family. Still have the black cat here for the queen. The king. The movie director, love it. Oh, I love the Ace of Cups. Love it. It's like one of the ghosts from Casper. And the people, you know, they're kind of Mickey Mouse-ish, that era, Betty Boop-ish, some of them. And again, we have the cloud handing the cup, as opposed to the hand coming from the cloud. Oh, I love this, with the mirror. Reflection, okay. A little bit deeper than I thought it would be on some cards. Definitely pack a punch in the imagery. This one too. Interesting. Sun and moon arguing. Day, night. 5 are on one side, 3 on the other. I love this one. The mushroom granting wishes. The 10, happy family, a little bug family. Cute. Aw. Little baby mermaid there has a pacifier. Little fairies, so cute. Love it. And again, this ace has the cloud holding the item. In this case, the sword. Love that. Love the 2. I love the 3. I love this take on the 3. Instead of all 3 piercing the heart, there's one that he's, you know, kind of fighting back with, right? A lot you can interpret from that image. This one as well. Different positioning of the sword here. I love the 5. So the giant's the one defeating all. 6. So cute. 7. Oh, that's great. She's just kind of basking in the sun, in her cocoon. 9. You can feel the anxiety there. The 10, of course. The X's on the eyes, tongue, and a peace sign. Love that. Queen. Interesting how she's holding a baby. And the Queen of Swords, King. And again, the cloud holding the suit. Ace of Wands. Love it. Nice balancing on the 2. Great. Oh, I love the 9. Definitely getting that 10 of coins feeling. Oh, look, I love it. Country bumpkin, page of coins. The knight, he's got like foliage on him and kind of a ragged skirt. Queen, aw. King. Very nice. And then we have 2 extra cards. We have Sad Squirrel and Happy Squirrel. Love it. Love it. So let's give these a shuffle and I will do a reading. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit, and I'll be right back to do a reading with the cards. All right, it shuffles pretty well. I think it's loosened up well enough to do a reading. We're going to do my 4 W's reading: work, wages, wedding, and wellness. Wedding meaning love or romance. Love or romance, relationships. You know what I mean. Okay, work. Trying to get one at a time. They're still kind of sticking together. Okay, great. Ace of coins for work. Fantastic. A new beginning, money coming in. Wages, 5 of cups. A little bit of a disappointment there. Interesting, because we had the Ace of coins first. So doing the work or starting a new job or something new that, you know, you're embarking on. And then wages, slight disappointment. 2 are still standing though. 3 are down, but 2 are still standing. Now wedding or romance, we've got 4 of swords. Maybe feeling a little lonely, taking a break from dating for a while. Or maybe someone's away temporarily. They had to go to another area for work or something. And then well-being with the Chariot. I love this. So well-being is, you know, mental health, physical health, all that stuff. Emotional health. And we've got victory there, moving forward. Let's draw on those and see if we get a clearer picture. Work. Love that. Wish card, 9 of Cups. Getting what you wish for in the area of work. Wages, 9 of coins. Again, there's improvement here. After the 5, there's improvement. Whatever you're doing, you're going to get to a place of security, stability, and comfort. Wedding or love, romance, 6 of swords. Possibly some of you just left a relationship, or someone left you, or possibly you're going on a trip together. And well-being, we have the Hanged Man. You know, for well-being, mental health, physical health, emotional health, this kind of means bending over backwards, doing the work to see things from a different perspective, and also kind of bending over backwards, you know, to do your best at that, whatever it is. So let's do another reading. And let's do a situation, obstacle, outcome. We'll just see what comes up. Situation, strength. Something that requires your strength. What's the obstacle? 3 of swords. Heartbreak. What's the outcome? 8 of cups. I feel, interesting, I feel this also has to do with love. All right? The situation is, should you have the courage to enter into another relationship? Because the obstacle is that you've been hurt in the past. The outcome is you leaving behind this which no longer serves you. And I'm drawing this right on top of that. So your wish is coming true. But only if you're brave enough to leave this in the past, to kind of heal that heartbreak. And like, as I mentioned during the flip through, in this 3 of swords, he's ready to shoot one, right? He's ready to shoot one with his bow. So not all 3 are still piercing the heart. So there is some healing. So perhaps he's pulled it out of himself, and he's now using it as a weapon, as a Cupid type of weapon. I don't know. Interesting. So I really like that. These are fun. These are a lot of fun. So going through the deck again and using it a few times, my favorite cards, or the most interesting cards, are the ones here. I like the 5 of swords, how it's a giant who has defeated the others and taking their swords. Kind of like a bully, you know. I love the 8, how she's wearing an eye mask and in a cocoon, as if it's her choice, which makes sense, because sometimes the 8 of swords is all about you choosing to feel trapped. It's self-entrapment, but you can break free whenever you want to. So it's just a fun play on that meaning. I love the aces, how the cloud is personified and holding the item, right? So here's the Ace of Swords. It's a cloud holding the sword, and he is a little worse for wear, he or she, but kind of staying optimistic nonetheless. I love that card. I love the King of Wands. I just love that he is a director, a movie director. Eight of Cups, interesting. I'm still thinking I'm going to do a deep dive maybe with this card. Very interesting how they're kind of duking it out up here, the moon and the sun, and then how there's 5 here and 3 here. And it's just, there's a lot you can interpret within that one image. A lot you can do with it, and a lot you can do with this one. How is he fighting himself? Is the conflict within? You know, is he hitting himself? The Hermit is just fun and funky and looks kind of strange. His expression leaves a lot to be interpreted. I love the Ace of Cups just because I love it. I love it. The 9 is really cool, how it's the flower personified here, holding a bird, and there is a snail still, right? The Ace is a cloud. I love the 5. He's holding a mirror. He or she is holding a mirror. You know, what is that about? Look into that. Looking into yourself. Love the 3. I've already talked about this one. I love how the star is a star. I just love it. I love how the Queen of Swords is holding a baby, a child, because she's often, you know, the single queen or the widow queen they call her. Doesn't mean she doesn't have children, right? Doesn't mean she doesn't have children just because she's independent. So I love that. Is that it? I thought there was one more. I guess that's it. Those are my favorite cards. I really, really enjoy these. I do enjoy most decks and the books by Liminal 11 and Sterling Ethos. I think they are some of the better products on the market right now. They are mass market and they are affordable. I got this on Amazon for about $22 or $23. And again, cardstock is fantastic. Images are great. Follows the Rider-Waite-Smith system. Comes with the double box. You open this and there's another one inside with a hardback full color booklet. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.